So this guy was asked about Marjorie Taylor Green and all her crazy. I found a couple other videos of her. I mean, I love it now though that everybody's talking about Marjorie Taylor Green. Like I want to be like a Marjorie Green purist because I was talking about her back in July. You know what I mean? I was well, like the first video I ever made that went like semi-viral on TikTok was about Marjorie Taylor Green. But you know, everybody's been getting asked about her, and she's been all these crazy ass videos have come out, and you notice that nobody is saying anything in the GOP. I've heard, uh, you know, Liz Cheney's getting censured by the entire Wyoming GOP. Other guys are getting censured in South Carolina. Tom Rice, I believe his name is. So they're coming out hard against the Trump impeachment people. But the lady that's saying Sandy Hook is a false flag, they don't have nothing to say about her. But so this is he was asked about it today, and he's supposed to be one of the good Republicans. You know what I mean? That's why this is more important. This isn't like Matt Gaetz. He's supposed to be one of the good Republicans. And this is what he had to say. Hold on, let me.
And one more question about a member of Congress, a new Republican member of Congress, Trump loyalist Marjorie Taylor Green. She's long embraced conspiracy theories like QAnon, voiced support for executing Nancy Pelosi. Is she fit to serve, and should she be on the Education Committee?
Well, that's, first of all, the people of her district elected her, and that should mean a lot. They elected her, and she's going to run for re-election, and she'll be accountable for what she said and her actions. And then,
given her history, is she
really
fit to serve?
I'm not going to answer that question as to whether she's fit to serve because she believes in something that everybody else does not accept. I reject that.
That that is maybe the nicest way you can put it. The QAnon and false flags about Parkland are not just something a lot of people don't accept. You know, it's not being trans to the right. You know, it's not like people on the right, a lot of them don't accept trans people. But they're actual, you know what I'm saying? They're actual people. Like not accepting QAnon and all the batshit stuff that she talks about is not just, oh well, you know, it's not it's frowned upon in this establishment. Like that's a pretty nice way of putting it, my guy.
But she's going to stand for re-election. I don't think we ought to punish people from a disciplinary standpoint, a party standpoint, because they think something a little bit different. We have got to make sure that we don't divide our party. I'm more troubled by someone going in and opposing Liz Cheney because she took a...
And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about what's best for the party. Screw the country. We're trying to keep this party from collapsing. So we need this QAnon lady. 30 million people believe in it after all.
Different position than many others in the party. That's the kind of thing that tears our party apart. We need to not start primarying everyone just because we don't like how they handled things during the last 2 or 3 weeks post-election.
But
let's
Governor,
focus on
you
our
say
ideas and
you
our
shouldn't go
policies.
after someone because they think of something a little bit different. She believes in conspiracy theories, that they're pedophiles running Washington. That's not just a little bit
I reject
different.
that, and I would not.
How do we, like, I watched this, well, maybe we'll watch it in a little bit, this Saturday Night Live clip, but how did we get to a place where Martha Raddatz is on Sunday morning, she's like, but she believes in pedophiles running Washington, sir. Have you no shame? Like, how did we get to this place?
Not vote for her. I would not vote for her. The second question is, should the House of Representatives make a disciplinary call on her? I'm not going to get in the middle of that. They're going to have to make that judgment. But, you know, whenever you have a broad diversity of the party, you reject the extreme elements. It's not mainstream GOP, and that's what we've got to get back to. We got to have a regard for those people that supported Donald Trump. We want, because they have a message, they have a concern, but at the same time, we don't want to gloss over the terrible actions that happened at the Capitol. We need to hold people accountable for that. that is critically important.
Okay, thanks for joining us this morning, Governor. We really appreciate it.
That goes to show you that that is the only thing that matters. That he put it in a nice way. And again, this is one of the Republicans that actually thinks Trump did something wrong and has called out at least done the bare minimum and called out the whole Capitol riot things. And it goes to show you how far party loyalty goes, because even this lady who, I mean, today there was a video that came out that she was saying 9/11 was a conspiracy. And when Ilhan Omar, which might have been that was when I first knew that Dan Crenshaw was just a piece of crap. When Ilhan Omar said in a speech something to the effect of, "Oh, well, not all Muslims are bad, and we started this organization because, in America, some people did something and they blamed us all." Talking to some people did something was talking about 9/11. It was like an offhand comment and like a 25-minute speech. And for the next 2 weeks, the right just ran with that. Like, oh, she needs to step down. She's downplaying 9/11. They went full force with it. And now we have somebody in the party saying, well, I don't know, planes, did planes really do that? Not a peep. Fucking hypocrites. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button like Jim said. This was on Sunday morning. I didn't see it earlier. Somebody sent it to me, actually. But this guy, it just shows you how far party loyalty goes. And it shows you, like, this is the roadmap. This is what they're going to do. And if Democrats don't stick with it and continue to call this lady out, it's just going to be another thing that goes the wayside. Maybe not so much now that Trump's not in office. We don't have like a different crazy scandal with him every day. But Republicans are going to give this same talking point. Oh, well, I think we need party unity. That's what they're going to go with. It's a time to bring the country together. We don't need to be primarying people just because they have fringe ideas. Like, dude, oh my God. Cool. Anywho. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching another video. Remember, if you want to support me, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Also, you can subscribe to me on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you get 1 free Twitch subscription, so you can do that. All the links to everything are down in the description. You can follow me on TikTok for daily content, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Also, remember to join the Discord and don't get red-pilled.